Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a very quick, unedited walk around the garden. Everything's looking so beautiful at the moment. Hanging baskets look great. And I want to show you, we have tomatoes. Ooh. We have lots of tomatoes actually. We have lots of roses. Rambling Rector is almost done, although there are still some buds unopened. Wow, look at the size of that. This is my hand. Absolutely massive. That's twice in a blue moon. What else do we have? We have a lovely Jude the Obscure here. Highly fragrant David Austin rose. Oh my god, smells amazing. Wow, look at all that colour. It's an explosion. Explosion of colour. There we have the lovely pink Albertine rose. Grace in a pot. First season and first flush of grace. We've got the lovely Emma Hamilton, Lady Emma Hamilton. Lots of disease on it though, I must say. Not looking the best. Over there, the glorious Munstead wood always looks gorgeous. Okay. Let's have a look at the arch. Wow. Lovely, lovely blooms on Sent from Heaven. We'll have to get the ladder to Deadhead. All of these yellow are absolutely fabulous rose, or it's also known as Jubilee Child. Now, look at this standard rose. It always, it always comes out a weird shape. And I have another one there. But look at all those buds. English Princess. And here she is in bloom. I wish you could smell the fragrance. Oh my god. She smells amazing. I don't see this rose often. Actually, I've never seen it in anyone's garden ever. It smells amazing. Lovely, lovely, sherbety, lemony fragrance. That smells gorgeous. Okay, so we have, what is this one called? My mind's just gone blank. Look how beautiful she is. David Austin rose. And we have her here too. Gabriel Oak. That's what she's called. The thing is with Gabriel Oak though, she grows quite tall and she needs canes for support. She can never support herself, and I've grown her for about 3 years. Never been able to support herself. just really top heavy. She's got a really lovely fragrance. Let me just smell her. Nice. And here we have the last blooms of the first flush of Olivia Rose Austin. See, her blooms are going a little bit smaller now. She's due for her second feed. Sounds like a baby. And this is one of my favourites, Munstead Wood. Right, let's go and have a look. Olivia around the Hebe statue is looking gorgeous. And the Salvia Caradonna is just starting to open, much to the bees' delight. What else have I got to show you? Emily Bronte has a lot of fragrance and a lot of blooms at the moment. Slightly hidden by foliage, but just look at that. She is delightful. Let me come around and show you. And the ever so hidden Roseanne geranium, I'm going to move this once the season's over because look, you can't even see. So you're going to walk past, you can't even see her. Totally hidden. And it's a shame that was a newbie this year. By put in a pot. We've got Boscobel. Japanese maples are looking good. There's a iceberg. There's the pink roses over there. And delphiniums. These are the smaller ones. I've had to trim all these leaves back because the rose underneath, which is Boscobel, wasn't getting any sunshine at all, so I had to sacrifice a lot of leaves. And here we are, more beautiful Emily Bronte. And the gorgeous Boscobel. Oh, and more Emily Bronte. Told you she's got lots of blooms. And we have a beautiful, what you call it? Amimajus. Now I've got another climbing rose on the apple tree, another Albertine. But first, let's look at this. Lady of Shalott. She gives you a lot. Okay, I'm not going to do any more rhyming. I've got to rhyme with every title. It's like a silly habit that I have. I need to grow up. Look at the arch. She's so beautiful. Okay, oh, another delphinium. That one's a dark blue. Not doing very good because it's not getting very much sunshine. But yeah. More Amimajus. I sown these rather quite late in the season. Normally, if I'd have sown them earlier I should say, they'd be up here. But the growth is somewhat stunted. Oh, look at this beauty hiding. Oh my God, look at that. This is my all-time favourite rose. And her name is Jubilee Celebration. She's a stunner. And next to it we have Roald Dahl. The Philadelphus is now out, otherwise known as mock orange, and it has a lovely orange blossom scent. Very sweet, very summery, very Mediterranean, and oh my goodness, the fragrance is just spellbinding, just glorious. She's all up here too, and she goes higher and higher until she reaches the sky. Those white roses, more Rosa iceberg. This beautiful purple clematis here is Etoile violet. Okay, so yes, we have more Albertine. Needs deadheading. Need to get the step ladder out, I think. Growing in my apple tree. I did something I haven't done. Well, first time I've done it this year. I watered the whole garden yesterday. It was so dry. Normally I just keep on top of watering the pots. But you know, sometimes the whole garden needs a good drink, I should say. The Allium Eros is almost over. The pond is full with duckweed. I can't do anything about it. So many little tiny tadpoles. Okay, so here we have a beautiful rose called, oh, where is it called? Not yet opened anyway. Oh God, I can't think what it's called. It'll come back to me. And we have another rose called Royal Perfumer. Beautiful fragrance. And we have another one here. Royal Perfumer. The buds start off as like black. They look rather ugly in bud. But then they ump into this beautiful delight. Oh, it's lovely. And we have Zephyrine Druin. More Zephyrine Druin here too. And then we have the once flowering Rosamundi. And Rosa rugosa. Okay, I've got to put my nose in. Oh my God. It'd be so rude not to. So this is the first flush of my roses. Some of them that started quite early are almost done for this first flush, but we've got more to come. And look at my alliums. They're going to be white. Can't wait to see those. First time I planted them, like a little runway of alliums. Okay, so over here, the red rose there is Florentina. She's lovely. And the buttery one is Wallerton Old Hall. Let's take a closer look. I love these. Irish Yew. How do you do? Doing it again. Right, here you go. Florentina. And these beauties, all Wollerton Old Hall. Oh yes, smells gorgeous. Stunning. Okay, let's go through the arch. Let me just turn around. More Florentina. And let me show you where I originally planted her. Yeah, let me show you. Okay. She's planted there. She's grown up over the arch. She's gone over there. And she's gone over that way too. Now, see, look, the Ammomagus. This was a self-seeded one. Look how tall it goes. If you sow it early in the season, it's really, really tall. This is lovely Susan Williams Alice. And this is a scabious I planted last year. Looks a bit messy, to be honest. This lovely rose is Princess Alexandra of Kent. I'm trying to remember the name of that rose that I couldn't think. My mind's not with me today. Lovely white snapdragons. They self-seeded. My Japanese maple. It's gone humongous. Can you imagine, last year half of it died back? And I'm not exaggerating, half of it. Can you imagine how big it would have been this year if it had not died back? And I'm worried about it happening again. So this year I've really kept on top of the watering, making sure it's nice and moist. Petrified of it dying on me. Really don't want it to. Got another Acer here. That's grown very tall in a very short time. Acer Black Lace. You know, if you don't have much patience and you want your Acer to grow tall quickly, this is a good variety. Let me get closer. Just look at those leaves. Wow. Absolutely stunning. Acer Orium in a pot. And there's more iceberg. Let's take a peep through the arch. Oh, looks lovely. Right, I was only going to do... Oh, what's happened? I was only going to do a very short update, but somehow I got a little bit carried away. So I guess I should call it a day for now. And, oh, come on, what's the name of this rose? Oh, I'm so sorry, I can't remember. I do know it. It'll come back to me. This is what happens when you've got over 150 roses. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you're all having a lovely day. And I shall see you all soon. Oops, no, you're not going just yet. I've got more beauties to show you. Joie de vivre. Probably pronounced incorrectly. This one is Savoy Hotel. Look at that. And over here, a nice red rose. This very pale pink is Sceptre d'Isle. Oh, she is pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay, I'll call it a day. I shall leave it on this beauty and I'll see you very soon.